Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back. My name is Noah Logan, and your host for Noah Logan's Candy Wonderland Review. Now, for today's review, we are going to be reviewing Razzles. Razzles was invented in 1966 and was made by Fleer, which is also well known as being the first to manufacture bubblegum. So, Razzles has multiple flavors within the package. They have lemon, raspberry, grape, orange, and blueberry. So this is different from any other types of candy because it's also gum, as it says on the package here. So let's get started by reviewing it. By opening it up, let's see if I can open the package. Let's try this side. There we go. Awesome. It's getting weird to have to get up and find scissors. Alright, so I'm going to, so this one, let's see, let's compare it. So this one's orange. Oh my gosh, wow. So this looks like, I'll show you a closer look. So this here, it looks kind of like the tablets I used to use when I was a kid, where you put it in the tub and it changes the color of your bathtub, color of the water. Oh my gosh, sorry, nostalgia. So this one's orange, so I'll place it right over here. This one, let's see, what's this one? It's hard to tell which flavor is which. This could be raspberry. I'm assuming it is because it's a darker shade. Let me see, and then we got blue in here. Get the blue one out. So blue raspberries right here. So I'm gonna place it over here to the side. And let's see. This one must be, no. Let's see. Orange. I'm just gonna pour it all out. Alright. So this one's grape. And making sure I have all the flavors. Let's see. Oh, we only, okay. Okay, good. So here they are. Sorry, I was trying to get them all out. We got orange, grape, blue raspberry, and lime. There we go, lemon. So there we go. I was just trying to make sure I didn't pour anything on the ground like I did with the tattoos last time. All right. So the first one I'm going to try is, we'll start with grape. So here we go. Okay. So the thing is with these, in order to get to the gum part, you got to keep chewing. I mean, you have to be, ow. It's really grainy. I mean, really, really grainy. Unfortunately, but this thing, the pieces, I mean, they look pretty decent size. Like, you know, this is the size of it. But you get a very small piece of gum. Very little. This seems to be a decent size, you know. But when you're chewing it, it clumps all together. Alright. So very, very strong grape flavor. I mean, you can tell it's grape. But it just seems light, really. The gum feels light. It doesn't feel as full. I mean, I feel like gum should have more fullness to it. But it seems very small. And there's no, like, the difference between this gum and the other gum that you go out in stores and you buy, it just seems like it doesn't have that strong impact when you have it. When you're chewing it. So like you have a strong impact of chewing the gum and you can taste all the flavor in it. I mean, it can taste great, but it just doesn't seem like that enjoyable of an impact when you chew on it until the flavor goes down. So And it does its job at being grape. Oh my gosh. This looks like chocolate. When you're done with it, it looks like chocolate. I know it's kind of gross for me to show you, but hey, showing the aftermath. Okay, so now I'm going to try lime. Still really grainy. They all are. It's really hard to not just want to swallow it because you want to. And I feel like you're losing it too. You're losing like some grainy stuff, which is supposed to be for the gum. And oh, I can't. I can't get enough grainy pieces to form a good amount of gum. Well, that's not going to work. So I feel like when it comes to doing this, it's either hit or miss. Lemon was really strong. Maybe a little too strong for my taste. I could not form a gum piece with that lemon. But I can tell you it was a really strong lemon flavor. So next up, I'm going to try orange. Oh. It has a weird... Trying all these flavors at once is not the best idea. Because you get like a weird feeling in your throat. It's just real gunky. It just doesn't... not really fit well. It's like an aftertaste. But I'm going to try gum. There's some orange. Alright, come on. Alright, so I found the orange flavor. It has a kind of citrusy taste to it. I'm forming a little bit. It's just really difficult. That's what's frustrating about this product. Is it's really difficult to get enough. It's like you really have to concentrate on trying to form all the crumbs that you're chewing on to form to make the gum so you can chew the gum. It's just more complicated than what you should have to work with when it comes to eating something. You know, it's like eating a wing, you know, with a bone in it. You gotta like try to eat around it and try to make sure you don't eat any bone. And it's just like this, you know. Trying to make sure you eat the right things. Wow. So it's really strong citrusy for the orange. Alright, so far it's just, these are really strong. I feel they were overly strong for gum. I like strong flavors, but they just seem like it's overpowering. But let's see if blue raspberry is different. Oh, pop. Alright. A little bit tamer for the blue. Is it blue raspberry? Yeah, blue raspberry. Sorry, it's just there's so many flavors here on my table that it's kind of hard. I mean, I know the color helps, but it's just my mind's. Alright. So it's much better. Blue raspberry is much better. It's not overpowering. So far, my favorite out of all of these is blue raspberry. Because it tastes like tastes like blue raspberry, of course. But it's more easier for you to work with instead of having overwhelming flavors of the other ones. All right, so the last one is raspberry. I'm gonna try out. Oh gosh, I'm tired. As you can notice, I'm looking at the camera more. You're welcome. Okay. Raspberry, a little bit overwhelming. I mean, not too much as the other flavors that I did. But it's decent. So, it's alright. But I taste it. I mean, the one thing this company was good at is at making sure the flavors are official. So pretty much every flavor you taste. So the blue raspberry, the blueberry, the lime. I mean, it's really, you can really tell what flavor it is when you're chewing it. But in my opinion, most of the candy is overly strong, and it's really hard to form a piece with it, because sometimes when you're chewing on it, like I said, the grain just falls apart, and it just goes down your throat. It's like, oh man, it's too much work to try to eat it to make it become gum. That's just my opinion. So, I mean, it's really good for nostalgia reasons, because this has been out for a long time. I first heard about Razzles from a movie, 13 Going on 30, which came out in, I believe, 2004. And so, ever since then, I feel like I've gotten it out of my stocking. But I remember thinking this would be a fun review. So, but it's just, these candies are not for me. But for some people, it might be fun to give it a go. So if you're really interested in getting it, you can find them at, a lot of stores. I mean, they still sell these a lot of places. So you give them a try. You tell me what you think about it in the comments below. All right, so that is it for my review this time. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and leave a like, because I really appreciate those likes. And for my next review, it's going to be something you can build and also you can eat. It's kind of like Legos in a way, but except it isn't. So thank you so much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.